It is quite traumatic.
The Nuxalk Nation is still processing and recovering after a grizzly bear attacked an elementary school group. On Thursday, a bear attacked a group of about 20 people in Bella Coola who were on a field trip at lunch. 3 students and 1 teacher were injured and sent to hospital.
There has been improvements, but it's going to be a long road to recovery. Not only physically but mentally.
At a news conference on Saturday, conservation officers gave an update on the ongoing investigation.
We have good information that there are quite a number of bears in that area. We've also established through interviews and some of the statements that we've taken that there is likely a sow and 2 cubs involved in this incident.
He says there are 8 conservation officers on the ground, First Nation representatives and RCMP officers working to collect DNA to trap and identify the bears involved in the attack.
Any bears that are captured that we can rule out that were not part of the incident will be likely relocated.
However, the conservation officer says no decision has been made about whether the bears involved will be killed.
We will work with the veterinarians, the wildlife branch, and the Nuxalk to decide the outcome once we identify which bears we have captured.
The community is being asked to stay away from the trap and snare sites, the Malfour subdivision, and to stay indoors while the investigation continues, and to not try and search for the bears themselves.
Speaking from experience, this is probably the most dangerous thing that conservation officers do, especially dealing with family units with sows. We really need people to respect the situation and stay out of the area and let us all do what we have to do in there.
A GoFundMe page has been launched by the First Nation to raise money to help support the families involved with medical and related expenses, as well as community healing. In a statement, the nation says this was an unprecedented attack, adding the community lives in good relationship with bears and is shocked by this tragic incident.